What's going on, everyone? Chroma Case Theorists here, and yes, it is time. Actually, it's not. So the case hasn't actually come out yet. So now, audio worked. Okay, great. So now we sit here and we wait until the case comes out. Wow, I really need to. I need to remind myself to turn off my audio sources. Okay, but as people are tuning in, I would like to clarify for the record, case isn't out yet. It ain't out, okay? I'm sorry. So for now, you're just gonna have to look at this teaser photo. So we're gonna have a little bit of general discussion before the case starts, or before the case comes out, whenever it comes out. So as just everybody's tuning in, how you guys doing? Good morning, good evening, wherever you're from. I am from America, and in America it's 4 a.m. So, well, at least in my part of America, sometimes. Some places are 3 a.m., 2 a.m., you know. Some places have it worse, some places have it better. Anyways, I don't really have too much to talk about. I would like to actually, there is one thing I'd like to talk about. I'd like to make a disclaimer to anybody who thinks that, like, alternate websites are, other than the Criminal Case Wiki and a few other exceptions, posting images are, like, legit or not. And I want to say one thing. The teaser photo that's currently right there, right there, that is a confirmed teaser photo from the game developers themselves. There are some people who are not posting legitimate release content and are not game developers. I can confirm that. There's one website that's called Criminal Case Bonus. They always try to leak the content. And there's another dude named, I think it was Robson or something. And they claim to be game developers, but they're not. I mean, you can go check on Pretty Simple's website. They actually have a full roster. And they've even made a video of their staff and their faculty. Because they don't have, like, millions of people working for their team. They have not the biggest team, not the smallest. But just, I want to clarify this. If it's not this, then it's probably not legit. Just stating that right there. Unless it's something about the conspiracy that's been thrown out by the game developers, like sketches or actual portraits. Those things are legitimate. If it's something that's inside the game that doesn't fit with any other teasers, it's probably leaked content, and I recommend that you do not share it. In fact, I'd recommend just blocking the person who sent it to you, because that's not legit. Also, fakes, noticeably obviously fake, or do they look exactly like normal teasers? If they look exactly like normal teasers, and you have no clue, send them to me. I will figure that out. If they are obviously fake, just block the person, because obviously fake is obviously fake. I know there was one thing going out from this Mohammed Nafal dude. He had something for case 60 that was just awfully off. And he admitted that it was obviously a sketch. It wasn't real. But everybody thought it was real because it actually looked a bit legitimate. It wasn't real. So if you've seen that around, it's not real. Just wanted to clarify. Nothing is real until the game developers tell you it is. They're getting ready, so be patient, guys. Yep. I can throw in some music if you guys like. I can just throw in some tunes. Because I know how to work with OBS. If you guys want me to just throw in some music or something, just let me know. If you're bored. There's 34 people watching. I'm just showing a picture of the teaser. The official teaser. Let me remind you, this is official. This is official. Doesn't look like that. It's probably not as official. But if you guys want to throw something in for me other than just this blank picture, I mean, there are 35 people watching of me talking, some chat popping up, a little slideshow right here. Right. Wow, okay. Alright. Ah, there we go. I can't point. Right here. Bad at this, okay? Thanks for the explanation. Yeah, no problem, guys. Who's Muhammad? Yeah, that's his name. Um, or at least it's part of his name. I don't think Niall Fall is his last name. I'm not sure. I think it's Takakura due to the fact that the victim is short. No, Justin and Takakura are the same height. Takakura is 5'6", and I believe, Justin is 5'6" as well. So that's not really any substantial evidence. The stream is out. Somebody posted on the wiki that the stream is out. Let me clarify. If you're watching this right now and you came from the wiki, hi, I'm Kian. Also, case hasn't come out yet. Okay? Case comes out when the case comes out. Be patient, people. There is one person on the criminal case wiki. His name is Fanison. Not trying to throw anything out here, but if he posts case teasers, if he posts photos like this, or if it's something from Kian is Cool Effects, aka me, that's official. Kian shut me out, LOL. LEL, because that's the cool way to say it. Go check out Lollipop. She helped me out a few times, so go check her out. What does the victim's hand have? Oh wow, thanks for pointing that out. I can't unsee that now. Thanks. Shout out, please. No. Asking for shout outs. Oh god, I shouted out one person. Now they all want it. 37 people watching. Don't get too excited. If I shout you out, you'll get like 3 subscribers max. Well, I mean, we have had a lot of people, but that's when the case actually starts. Awesome, thank you. Oh, yeah, I would like to bring up icons. Alright, if you click up... Oh, wait, hold on a sec, If you click... Alright, let me get this right. I'm kind of mirroring my camera. No. Click up there. No. There we go. Click up there. There's a little white icon at the top. It shows you 3 things. I want you to scroll down. The other 2, you can check out. I'll bring them up later on. But the bottom one is a poll. It asks, what videos would you like to see? There's more criminal case theory videos, more top 10 videos, or more save the world content. I know people are going to say criminal case funnies, so I'm not even going to do that. I have a system for criminal case funnies. Please go vote in the little icon below what you would like. I voted for criminal case theory because, I don't know. But guys, go vote in the poll for what you want. I'm checking the game right now to make sure that the case isn't coming out or anything. Takakura has a blue tie in case 54. That's a good point. Yeah, this dude doesn't have a tie at all. Yep, nothing yet from the game. Keenan, can I join your stream this coming 3rd or 4th week of December? Possibly. I'm kind of, as of right now, only accepting patrons and my staff members. So, possibly not. Anyways. Like I said, guys, there is an icon at the top. There's a little white icon, whether you're on your mobile or on a computer. There's a little white icon at the top of the stream. You can click that. There are 3 links. One's to my recent theory video that came out yesterday. It was a live stream. It was a lot of fun. Below that is my Patreon. So if you want to donate to me, if you want to help out the channel, and also, like Lally mentioned earlier, if you want to join me on live streams and everything, you can donate money to me there. I would really help it. All of the profits from Patreon go to Criminal Case so I can play the game. And there's a poll at the bottom, and I want you to go. If you're watching right now, go to that poll, and I want you to vote. It says, what videos would you like to see? More criminal case theory, more top 10s, more save the world content. Go ahead and vote on any one of those. If you're a regular newcomer to my channel, I recommend go checking out some of that content, like criminal case top 10, or criminal case theory, or criminal case save the world, and just look for my videos. It shouldn't be that hard. Okay, anyways. So yeah, guys, please go vote on that. I would really appreciate it. Thank you. Thinking, do you get the strange feeling that Jessica could be the victim? Maybe. I don't know. It looks like Takakura. It could not be Takakura. Like, it could be just a prank. I'm not sure. Could be anybody at this point. I don't know. I'm gonna laugh when it's like I'm just gonna laugh when it's a completely new victim and we all got hyped for no reason. gonna have some water. Nothing new yet. Ask Kian, please start the game. Case isn't out yet. It's not out yet. Thank you, Kelly Fu. Also, I'm gonna probably promote one or two people who are helping me out in chat a little bit. So, Kelly, because you did help me out for now, and you've been pretty active through my streams. So thank you for your help. I'm actually gonna add you as a channel moderator, at least for now. So thank you for your help. I appreciate it. I'm waiting for the new case. Hello from Argentina. Hello. How you doing? What time is it over there? Sarah Michelle is still alive recently in your wiki, and you have a good point. Oh, you read it. Oh, R-E-A-D. Okay. Thank you. That's a theory that's going to be coming to a video once I get all the necessary attributes. I think it's Takakura. Okay. Ask Kian, how's life? Pretty good. Living. Fun, you know. Jack is online. Cool. I'm gonna start up a call. I feel like it's a new victim. Yeah, that's my thought. Oh, who joined? Which one? Hello? Oh, my mic. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, that's Jack of all trades. That's what I thought. Yeah, we are live right now. The case isn't out yet, so. Oh, you're watching the stream? Oh, okay. Wait, is it not? The case isn't live yet, Max. Just reply if you're watching the stream right now. The case itself isn't live. But we're just gonna sit here and chill for a while. Imagine getting like a message from one of the developers saying, hey, the case is gonna be out at like 3 p.m. today. Putting everybody off the axis. Yeah, the case is a bit late today. That's fine. We're not on rush. Well, actually, no, it's sort of late. Yeah. Hi, Kian. How you doing? Blocky Sports. I think Leopold's teaser is probably why we think the victims so far are the friends of the Flying Squad and we're in the last district. But now Lawson is impossible to be a victim. I disagree. So wait, who do you think is going to be the victim for this case? Yeah, I'm thinking that like they're trying to build us up again, like how they did with what's her face from case 40 of World Edition, or 41. 41 was Lily Karam. Everybody thought it was Lily, and it wasn't. I hate this. Why don't they release cases in the same time always? Pretty Simple has a bit of a weird schedule. Like I said, they don't have like a billion people working for them, mainly for two reasons. One, they can't afford it, and two, they have to find people with that actual ability and skill. And so, you know, they have to be a bit back and forth sometimes, so you gotta just respect that. Make a Leopold Rochester impression. Oh, God. To my fellow Concordians. Nope. I apologize. Bye. The victim isn't wearing... Oh my god. I really want to censor that. Okay, I'm gonna say this, but I apologize in advance. The victim isn't wearing a Nazi uniform, so I doubt it's Lawson. That's so messed up. Ow, alright. Okay, anyways, yeah, I mean, I'm pretty surprised. 57 people watching already. The case hasn't even come out yet. I mean, it did say public official, but that could still be like another judge. That doesn't mean it has to be Takakura. That being said, oh, sorry, go ahead. Yeah, it did mention that it was a public official, but like I said, doesn't it necessarily mean it has to be Takakura. Could be any public official that could be visiting Concordia, you know? Yeah, that could just mean that their heads. Yeah, a few people actually thought that somebody cut their head off. That wouldn't surprise me. Ask Kian how long till the case is out. The world may never know. That is one thing that is curious, along with like the teaser pics. It's never consistent. But I'm not complaining. Pretty simple. If you guys are watching this, deliver stuff, keep it up. Don't worry about us haters. We're just haters. Well, Keem really just said that maybe a few more minutes. It could be a while. I don't know. But I do think that like if it's gonna be really later in the day or something, then like they'll tell us. I think that we're probably just gonna have to wait until like 5 p.m. again. Suspense is killing me. Not literally, mind you. Ha 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 ha. It's 5 p.m. now. It's 5 p.m. for you. It is 4:46 a.m. for me. Staying in the land of whatever it is. Yeah. It's 5 p.m. for you? Oh, okay. I didn't know which one you were agreeing with. I think he was decapitated. Possibility. What if Takakura is deputy mayor now? I really hope that Highmore just kind of pops out of the blue being judge. That would be really cool. And that'll also explain, like, where she was this entire season. Like, she has just been like, we've all expected her to do something, but she hasn't done anything, like, significant yet. Maybe she'll be filling in for Maddie. I really don't know. Could be anything at this point. I dropped my bottle cap. I'll be right back. I dropped my bottle cap. Where did it go? Oh. What if they rescheduled the releases? Max did bring up something about this. He said something like it could be out an hour later because of I think it was what's it called? Daylight savings time. I'm not sure how it works for them. It could be a bit different. 7:47 here where I am. Jeez. I know that when Ace used to play the cases, it was, oh god, it was what, 1 a.m. for him? Oh god. It's already hard enough. Woke up, oh, yeah. Yeah, I do hope that Lady Highmore, like, does have a bigger part in this, whether it be judge, partner, you know, whatever. It's interesting, yeah. I'm double checking just to see if there's anything new. Oh! Yeah! We're up. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Alright, hold on a sec. I'm gonna get this set up real quick, guys. We are just about to set up. See, it wasn't gonna take us 5 hours. That's nice. Oh, wait, hold on a sec. What am I doing? I have a separate thing for I don't know. What am I doing? Okay, I actually have a separate thing for when I'm gonna grab photos. Oh wait, no, I don't want to turn that on. Okay. I have 2 games running at once. Run's gonna be just a background game. Sorry, just checking one thing real quick. Alrighty. Anyways, let me set this up for you guys. I don't want to keep you waiting. I know you're so excited. I'm excited too. Alrighty. So that should be good. Alrighty. I gotta send it to Jack. Hello. Looks like you're the only one here, so you do male, I'll do female.
Okay, and what about? All right then, that's good for me.
You can see the screen?
Yep.
Perfect. Alrighty, let me make sure everything's running perfectly. Looks to be. Can't end that anyway, so. Alright, guys, I hope you're excited, because I am. Alrighty, the new truth. Oh, that's kind of known already. Oh, wait, I have to start recording. Ah! I'm so back and forth with it.
One job.
I know. Everybody type in the chat, hashtag Kian is behind. Alright, let me make sure that everything's working. Alrighty. Cool. So let's start this. No longer delaying. The new truth. Let's begin. So I will be doing a female, you do male.
Got it. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my great honor and privilege to stand before you as the new mayor of Concordia.
I think was that 6 months?
In game time, I guess so.
Oh wait, hold on a sec. I didn't see that. Let me double check on the stream. 6 months! Oh my god, we're going 6 months in the future. God, jeez.
Well, remember, if the tragic murder of my predecessor has shown us anything, it's that this city has been mired in corruption and lawlessness for too long.
Okay, I think we know this part, so...
Yeah.
Free press, blah, blah, blah.
6 months later. Kian, when we first met Justin Lawson, I never thought he'd eventually become mayor and start ruling Concordia with an iron fist. It's been 6 months since Lawson came into power, and his quest for justice has become nothing short of fanatical.
Okay, there we go.
His first act was to abolish the free press. Now we have a single newspaper called The New Truth, which is a little more than a mouthpiece for Lawson and his regime. Furthermore, he has instated his own militia, the so-called Justice Corps. Lawson initially claimed that the Justice Corps was necessary to restore law and order to Concordia, but now people live in fear of them, Kian.
Ooh, Officer Ramirez.
Yes, with Justin Lawson's backing, the Justice Corps has been arresting anyone who dares to speak out against the regime.
Oh, wow.
Even the police force has to report to the Justice Corps now. We're a little more than their puppets.
Oh my.
As for the flying squad, we're in a difficult situation. I have no desire to serve Justin Lawson, but if we get shut down, his rule over Concordia will be absolute. As such, I believe we must make him think we are following his orders, whilst protecting the people as much as we can.
Hey, Charles.
Yes, the last thing we need is Lawson coming after the flying squad, especially while my darling wife is in her current condition.
Oh, geez, what? Nonsense, Charlie. I'm 8 months pregnant, not incompetent. Whoa, that's a bit different. Oh, wait, I didn't get pictures. Oh, well. Now I know we're supposed to be on our best behavior, but I hope nobody's expecting me to stop doing my job. Alrighty, she's not stopping her job. Anyway, Kian, it's time to be blasted daily. For that blasted daily patrol Lawson insists on. Let us take to the streets. Boy. Water. Wow, okay. Maddie looks completely different. Whoa.
I guess pregnancy and marriage can do that to you.
Yeah, wow, alright. Oh my god. That shocked me a bit, like, Maddie just, wow. Oh, this means I'm gonna have to get so many more pictures for the wiki. Oh god.
Good luck.
Thanks, I'm gonna need it.
Alright, time for the revelation of the victim.
Alright, let's see if it really is Takakura or Lawson or whatever. Who is it? Oh, that looks like Takakura.
It is Takakura.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't look good neither. Oh,
Oh
damn!
God! Oh,
Jesus
poor
Christ,
Takakura.
Yeah, someone went at
I
him.
guess it's
Damn.
official. I
Yeah.
guess it's official. There's a good chance in every victim in Capital Peak will be someone we know.
Oh, that's nerve-wracking though. 'Cause-
That means who? I'm wondering who the suspects are now.
yeah. Oh God. Alrighty. Kian, that's Judge Takakura. It looks like he's been beaten to death. Just who would do such a thing? All those times Judge Takakura mentioned wanting to move to the Bahamas to retire, and instead, this is what he gets. Oh.
You two, don't move. I'm Inspector Jalbert from the Justice Corps. What are you doing next to that body?
I'm Detective O'Malley, and this is Secret Agent Kian from the Flying Squad, and we're here to investigate this murder.
The Flying Squad? Well, I shall need to ask you some questions.
Excuse me, that's my job. We shall be with you as soon as we finish investigating the crime scene, Inspector Jalbert. Oh, angry. Goodness, Kian, I do hope I'm not in trouble with the Justice Corps. I see you managed to keep your wits about you. Those pieces of metal are covered in blood. They shall need putting back together if they're to provide us with a lead. Kian, the death of Judge Takakura is bigger than a blow under his new dictatorial regimen. We owe it to him to find his killer. Wow.
What do you know? The first time in the entire game a judge became the victim.
Yeah, oh my God. And someone really went at him.
I guess they didn't really like him.
Yeah, to say the least. Alrighty, what's this?
A bloody medallion, I think.
Ah, you know what? As evil as this is, I kinda hope the murder weapon is his gavel.
It certainly looks like he was beaten brutally to death, so...
Yeah. Okay, hold on a sec. Key in this bloodstained trinket seems to be part of a keychain. And look, the chain has been snapped as though it was torn off during a struggle. If the blood is Takakura's, this keychain must have been broken during the murder. Let's get it to Viola straight away. Ready. Okay. So we'll speed this up right now, because I got that cash. Oh, God.
Alright, let's see. Kian, the demise of Judge Takakura means the world has lost a veritable talent.
He was indeed an excellent judge, Dick. His death is a tragedy.
Actually, I was referring to the fact that Judge Takakura was a tremendous amateur violinist, much like myself.
Okay, cool. Modest as ever, Dick. Anyway, what have you found?
Results of my autopsy confirm that Judge Takakura was beaten to death. I studied his wounds closely, and I can tell you that you should be on the lookout for blunt objects.
Okay.
What's more, I found traces of ash in the body, the kind produced by smoking tobacco.
Okay.
But after examining Judge Takakura's lungs, I can confirm that they were in pristine condition. He clearly never smoked.
So that means we're looking for a killer who smokes. Well, unfortunately for them, their future will go up in smoke once you've caught them, Kian. Okay, that one was okay. I'm still a bit weirded out by Maddie.
Yeah.
I am devastated to hear of Judge Takakura's murder, Kian. 6 months ago, Justin Lawson promised peace on our streets, but here's a public official beaten to death in broad daylight. It is clear that what Lawson promised and what he delivered are two very different things, Viola. But for now, we must focus on finding Takakura's killer. Quite. The blood on this keychain was indeed Takakura's, Kian, but Dick confirmed that he had his keys still attached to his keychain on his person when he died. So this keychain must have belonged to our killer. Okay, I'd have to wait for that exclamation point to go away. Indeed, and I can tell you this particular keychain is only available as a gift for the regular readers of the New Truth newspaper. You have to collect 10 coupons before you can claim it. The New Truth. Almost everybody reads it since Lawson abolished freedom of press, but our killer must be one of the few people who actually enjoys it. You're right. I suppose we have to take whatever clues we can get, Kian. Let's get looking for this killer who reads the New Truth. Wait.
Alright, before we speak with Inspector Javert, we need to get stars, right?
You took it right out of my mouth. So yeah, we gotta click some stars. Before we do that though, As much of a head of Justice Corps. Oh, he's top dog.
He kind of reminds me of Jalbert from Les Miserables, if you have heard that.
Yeah, no, like the name kind of fits exactly with it. His attitude sort of matches too.
Well, we'll just see if he ends up becoming a killer or not. Shall we begin?
Yeah, give me just a sec. What I actually need to do is we're gonna cancel out of this. We're gonna go over to this. Like I said, I kind of do stuff for the wiki, and while this is a lot laggier of a gameplay, it's also smoother, so. So yeah, well, this is annoying. I gotta get it done. Sorry. Oh, it automatically synced. Never mind. I'm just gonna have to suffer. Alright, cool.
What were you intending to do?
I was intending to like relapse the game to get pictures. Apparently, I can't do that. Alright. Learn something new every day.
No worries. Well,
Okay.
no worries. I guess that's it. No worries. Hopefully someone else will get that job done.
Yeah. Also, I had 63 when I last checked this. That's new. That glitch happened in case 38 where I actually went over 100. That glitch has actually happened to a few people, so. Hear about it quite often. Let's get some stars. Spyglass. Wow, great star, Kian. Spyglass, wow, okay, it was all the way up there. Bakery, mailbox, food, accordion, milk. Cool. Yeah, number 1. Get wrecked. So yeah, what do you think of all this right now?
Like I said, I never went from loving someone to hating someone so much.
Yeah, Justin, he's not seeming like a top dog. No, that's exactly what he's seeming like. I take it back.
He just doesn't seem like the just person that we thought he would be.
Yeah. Here we have Justice Corps and people talking about how their sisters were murdered. I don't know. Alright. Coffee, mailbox, shovel, scorpion, bicycle, broom. Ugh. You know what I do like about this? This is a lot more intensity than I've had in a while. I'm also very surprised that Maddie is actually still like being a partner and everything.
Calling it now. By the end of this, she'll be giving birth to her child.
Yeah. The one thing I'm worried about is I've heard this as a theory that Maddie might actually die from childbirth.
Oh my.
That's a good theory. I'm nervous. I hope she doesn't die from childbirth. That would be sad. Charlie would probably die. Spyglass. Coffee. Brick. Lightning bolt. Gold milk. 33. Five more stars here, 5 more stars there, 5 more stars there. We're still not.
Sigh.
Coffee, lightning bolt, front. So, Tal and Briss both said that they were going to be here, and neither of them are. Oops.
Well, I don't see Tal anywhere, but I see Briston on here.
Yeah, he was back and forth a bit. Tal said she would be here, so...
She must have got caught up in the stuff.
I also like how we can't play with Pregnant Manny, we have to play with Skinny Maddie. The one thing I'm really curious about right now is who's gonna be the new judge?
Yeah.
So many answers and so many questions. Is Lawson going to fill in? Like, it just, you know, bring more power to himself? Is Highmore finally going to become judge and finally have a part like we all wanted her to?
It's really a tough call at this point.
Yeah. Stroller. Coffee. Rifle. I feel like it's a new killer, TBH. Possibly. We haven't had any recurring suspects yet, so, you know.
Right.
Then yeah, we've only had one suspect, so... Alright.
And it's gonna be a while before we can find anyone else out.
I'm still amazed by the fact that somebody would kill Takakura. He was so innocent.
He may have been a bit cranky, but he was old for crying out loud.
Yeah.
And he was dragged out of retirement. So yeah, I'd be a bit cranky too.
Yeah, I would be a bit cranky too. Alright, plane. Axe. By the way, guys, throughout the stream, if you see me do this where it flashes for a second, that's me getting a screenshot. I have a program to help me do that. That's so later on, I can crop the photos and upload them to the wiki. So I have to find some way to do this. Not easy. Okay. I actually think I know what might have happened and why I might have gotten that glitch. It's because I had two separate tabs open, which, because everything was synced up, it might have accidentally, like, caused me to, because I think it was at, like, 65 or something on one of them. It might have accidentally caused the hint things to double. That might have been the cause.
Right.
I'm not sure. I've seen this glitch before. It's kind of rare, but like, you spot it every blue moon or something.
Right.
Head, jacket. Alrighty. Okay. In can. Bro. I like how every time there's like at least 4 new items that I can't remember. Bad. Alright, a little more. bicycle, bat, bread. Bread? Bread. Oh, that's bread. Alright, cool.
Alright, that's one crime scene down, 2 bonus scenes to go.
Guys, just gonna mention this right now. If you want to ask myself or Jack of all trades any questions, you can use the hashtag AskKian or hashtag AskJack or ask both or whatever you want to use, and we will try to answer as many as possible. Thank you. Not working. There we go. Ask Jack and Kian, how's your days been? My morning's been okay.
Yeah, same here. Morning's been okay.
Not the best, not the worst. I'm gonna ping just to see if they're alive. New crime scene. What is this crime scene? Kakakura's garden bonus.
Of course.
That doesn't surprise me. Okay. I don't remember where anything is, because I'm blind. Thank you. Wow. Hello, Jack, I'm worried about tomorrow. Okay.
Okay.
Miss Plumage is worried about tomorrow.
Why? I don't know why, but okay,
Ooh,
no problem.
Hey, Jack and Kian, who's your all-time favorite character in Criminal Case?
Ramirez, no question. And I'm talking about Ed Ramirez from season 1, not Constable Ramirez from this season.
Wait, so which one?
Eduardo Ramirez
okay.
from season 1.
I thought you said not Eduardo for a second.
No, I meant not Constable Ramirez.
Ah, okay. Didn't hear it correctly, so. My favorite
what about-
character is Catherine. It's kind of cliche, but I am the king of cliche, so.
Which means it's gonna make him pretty much go when he finds out that Catherine ends up either dying or we have to incarcerate her.
Yeah. How did you feel when you weren't invited to YouTube Rewind? You know, I was really hyped up this year, and I didn't get an invitation. And you know, I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. No, I'm fucking furious. This is bullshit.
That's your Arcane, as always next year.
Yeah. Maybe next 5 years. Have you noticed that Capitol Peak's buildings are black and white as soon as Justin became mayor? It can indicate that his rule maybe made Concordia very dull and or dark. That's a good point. And also, that makes me more scared for Justin Lawson. Thank you.
I'm not scared for him. If he dies,
No,
he'll
scared
deserve
at-
it, like Archie did.
Yeah.
Oh, I scared at him, right?
Yeah, scared at him.
Well, hopefully we can do something about it before the season's over.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Come on, that's something. Thank you. I think we're moving pretty quick.
As quick as we can with this. But once we're done with that, then comes time attack.
Do your YouTube key and make them pay for not inviting you. You know, they have a really good legal team. I don't think I'd be able to pull it off. It'd be a bit difficult. But you know what? I'm never giving up to a challenge. Okay. Only 6 more stars. Quote unquote only. Funny how YouTube has a good team of lawyers, but not a good team of developers. May I remind you, you're watching this on YouTube right now. They're gonna find this. Okay. The victim is Judge Takakuro. Well, you tried. E for effort. Wow. Okay. I'm just being lazy on this, to be honest. Okay, this is... Where is this? Okay, that's... R8 shield, wow, okay. Oh, barrel, no. Alright, now comes the quote-unquote fun part.
Oh boy, time attack.
I really wish I could skip this part.
Glad it's you doing it, not me.
Yeah. Alrighty, let's do this.
Of course, a nice garden.
Wow, I still can't find anything. Wow, okay.
Watermelons over by the fountain.
Thank you. Kite. Wow. Oh.
What's up?
Bear oil lamp. Carrot. Hey! Carrot. Pellet. Barrel. Rope. You know, I feel bad for Catherine because now she's out of a job. Okay. Roll.
Shovels by the fountain.
Alrighty. That was pretty bad. Still beat Evie. Get wrecked. 4 more stars. 4 more stars. Alright, let's do this. You've missed queuing, collecting stars, lore. Lol. Yep, that's pretty much it. Mushroom. Bucket. Guns. Horse. Horse. Radishes. Umbrella. Of. Annas. Watermelon. Garlic. Watering can. Wait. Oh. Someone alive. Oh, you just pinged them again. Okay. Oh yeah, guys, I also want to remind you, please do not post any spoilers. I didn't get any. It's just like, maybe Catherine could get a new job as Evie's maid. Ha. Please don't post any spoilers in the chat. I haven't seen any yet, but don't be tempted to or anything. That's no fun for me and Jack. We want to figure this out legitimately.
Exactly.
If Catherine dies, I'll be very sad still, even though she could be very evil. Oops. Chicken. Porch. Squirrel. Cactus. Umbrella, car, garlic, kite, spider, grapes. Okay. Cool. Get back, Charlie. When the Protector Squad became a meme. Someone said a suspect already. Kelly, can you go check up on chat? Just to double check that nobody posted any spoilers. Thank you. That's kind of why I have moderators, so they can check the chat for me. Who will be the new judge? Hope it's a female. Eyes. Just be Highmore. Ugh. I'm surprised Hence the YouTuber wasn't on YouTube Rewind either. Trouble. Just saw the swords were there. Hive. Garland. Umbrella. Bucket. Garlic. Radishes. A hat. Spider. Okay. That one wasn't too bad. Hey, what do you think about the new season of Criminal Case of Conspiracy? Do you guys think we're gonna see Pacific Bay and World Edition characters? It's possible, yeah. I wouldn't be, like, too surprised if we saw that. What if Catherine becomes judge or the new mayor after Lawson? I'd like that, either way.
Yeah. At the very least, it make it more likely to survive and be good.
Yeah. No, that's not Kane. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you for double checking. Alrighty. Hold on a second, I gotta... Alright, anyways. Sorry about that. Fries. Love. Kite. Apple. Rocking chair. Bucket. Tennis racket. Oil lamp. Rake. Umbrella. Straw hat. Croquet mallet. Watermelon. Grapes. Ooh, just got it in.
2 more stars.
Yeah. Apple. Bananas. Okay, mallet. Carrots. Cat. Pig. Watermelon. Lemon. Spider. Rocking chair. Kite. Of. Bar. Of. Umbrella. Okay. Getting better as we go. Who do you think is the new judge? I still have no clue, so I guess we'll find out. Bucket. Pig. Car. Watering can. Rope. Okay. Everybody's talking about Rip Takakura and the Discord and everything.
Yep.
Kinda sucks, he didn't deserve that.
I know, right?
Lady Highmore's the new judge, that would explain her appearance in the teaser pic. Yeah, that would. Girl. Garden. First plant. Goat. Garland. Crow. Glove. Rainbow. Pickle. Straw hat. Butterfly. Kite. Turtle. Basket. Watermelon. Carrots. Cat, sunflower, guitar, bell. Okay. Gonna take a few more, but we'll get to it. Does Lady ever even have the qualifications experience with the new judge? No. Orwell Heim.
As far as we know, we're not exactly sure.
Yeah, because it's been 6 months, and what? Justin Lawson he went from district attorney to judge within, what, 15 minutes?
Essentially. Thanks to us.
So, you know, I wouldn't be too surprised. Mushroom. Birdhouse. Garden gnome. Lamp. Cactus. Wind pines. Rope. Garland. Axe. Chicken. Watermelon. Bone. First prize. Corn. Basket. Turtle. Rake. Grapes. Butterfly. Sickle. Watermelon. Horse. Hive. Umbrella. Apple. Shovel. Carrot. Croquet. Mallet. Bananas. Bell. I think the murder weapon's gonna be like, I feel like it's gonna be his own mallet, like that's how he served his own justice or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
There gotta be some message. A plot twist and Lance the YouTuber is the killer. There had to be one. Alright, let's pray to the gods that I don't get 99% on this. Or I'll just cry. Sardine, Cocaine Mallet, Mushroom, Grape, Bro. Times, Watermelon, Beehive, Axe, Rope, Glove, Angel Statue, Garlic, Garlic, crap. Big Crow, Moon, Moon. Bananas. Wow, I can't click today. Umbrella, Apple, radishes, tennis racket, house, cactus, garland, first. Spider, basket, toast, rock hat, dove, water. Ah! Oh my god! Come on, push it over, push it over. Okay, come on, please. Oh, come on! I predicted it too. I predicted it too.
You jinxed it, Kian. You jinxed it.
Are you serious? Oh my god.
Well, at the very least, we know this will be the last one.
God damn it.
Oh my god. Poor Kian.
Alright, I'm gonna click like 5 items and then I'm just gonna stop. No, that's not a crow. Barrel, rainbow. Turtle. Watering can. I can't remember anything anymore. I'm still so mad about that. So. Alright.
It says it'll click 5 items, clicks almost 40.
Sorry?
Alright, I'm ready.
Okay. Yep, we're good there. Just double check. Alright. We're good there. Alright. Let's go talk to
Let's
this
speak
idiot.
with Jabber.
Jabber.
So you're staying from the flying squad and that you're investigating a murder, Secret Agent Keen. Who was the individual in question?
Mr. Satoshi Takakura, but you may have known him as Judge Takakura.
Quite! Mayor Lawson spoke very highly of Judge Takakura. His dedication to justice appears to have been a veritable asset to the regime. I must inform Mayor Lawson of his murder at once, Secret Agent Keen, and rest assured I'll be keeping a very close eye on your investigation.
Interference from the Justice Corps is the last thing we need if we're to solve Takakura's murder, Keen. But you're right. If we're to stay one step ahead of the team, our next stop should be Takakura's home, only a few yards from where he was murdered.
Oh, so Satoshi is his first name. Nice.
Toshi. Not a bad name. Very complicated still. Alrighty. Yep, I see people starting to line back in. Welcome back, welcome back. Alrighty. Now I know where all this is.
Well, except the clues.
Yeah.
clues for the investigation, like that.
Those are easy to spot because they're in plain sight. Yeah, star. Cool. Nice. Nice catch, Kian. This briefcase clearly belonged to Takakura. If you can crack that lock, the contents might prove instructive. Why did you pick up that mustache comb? Oh, good point. Takakura didn't have a mustache, so somebody else must have dropped this comb here. I'll let you recover the fingerprints. Alrighty. Let's go to the briefcase first. Oh
dear.
god. Okay, 3.
36636. 36633. Darn it.
Oh god.
73766.
Okay.
67346.
Alright, thank you. Oh boy. And we opened it. You've managed to unlock Takakura's briefcase, Kian. Let's take a look through the contents. Let us see what is inside this briefcase. Satoshi, remember the summer of '69, Yuri? That's not repeating. What's that photo you found in Takakura's briefcase, Kian? That's definitely a younger Takakura in the picture. Lady friend with a message on the photo. Satoshi, remember the summer of '69? The Yuri who signed the message must be the woman on this photo, Kian. Yuri
Ishida.
Clearly she and Takakura must have known each other for some time. We had better inform this Yuri of her death. Of his death. Ah. So close. Do this comb. Oh boy, fingerprints. Let's see if we can find a match for the fingerprints on the mustache cone in our registry, Kian. Ready?
Ready.
Okay, let's get this done.
Center. Right. Left.
Nope.
Right.
Alright. Who is this?
Oscar Trefussis?
Really? Oh, it's Trefussis? I thought it was Trefusis. Ah.
Whatever. Trefusis.
So, according to our files, the fingerprints on this mustache cone belong to a Mr. Oscar Trefusis. Kian, why does that name ring a bell? Dash my wig, you're right. We encountered Mr. Trefusis in New Haven. He was that brute who was mistreating his household staff. And according to this, Mr. Trefusis now resides in the house next to Takakura. We must speak to him about his relationship with the victim. He doesn't look any different.
Sheesh, that brings back memories.
Yeah, case number 2. Jeez. Walter Lombardi gonna be next?
Alright.
Miss Ishida, we'd like to ask you about your relationship with Satoshi Takakura. We gather you were close. Ah, Satoshi and I were best friends. We have been since we were kids. Wait, you asked if we were close. Does that mean... Yes, we're afraid Judge Takakura has been murdered. Satoshi's dead? Shame on you for springing such news on me at my old age. No, don't you know the shock could kill me, Secret Agent Kian? I feel positively faint. We apologize, Miss Ishida. Please, take some time to compose yourself. We may wish to speak with you again later.
Yeah, that doesn't seem suspicious at all.
Yeah.
Alright, let's speak with Mr. Trefusis. Secret Agent Kian, I thought I'd seen the last of you in New Haven. If you'll hear about my past misdemeanors, I can assure you that's all behind me. I'm even on good terms with the judge next door.
You had a good relationship with Judge Takakura, you say?
Yes, it was a stroke of luck moving in next door to a judge. It pays to have friends in justice during these troubled times.
That's a good point. Well, he shan't be much use to you now, Mr. Trefusis. Judge Takakura was murdered earlier today, just a few yards from this home.
Murdered? Goodness gracious! Well, I do hope this shan't have an impact on house prices in the neighborhood. Anyhow, if you'll excuse me, Secret Agent Kian, there's a beef and star pie with my name on it just waiting to be.
The past 6 months have been hard enough with Justin Lawson enforcing martial law in the name of justice. Now Judge Takakura has been murdered. There we go. Seems only yesterday that he was presiding over Charlie and my wedding. Now he'll never see the birth of our beautiful baby. You're right, I must focus. Somebody committed this crime and we need to hold them accountable. It was quite a surprise to learn that Oscar Trefusis now lives next door to Takakura, but by his account, their relations were cordial. He also had the misfortune of meeting Inspector Jobert, a member of Justice Corps, Lawson's security force. He said he was planning on informing Lawson of Takakura.
Secret Agent Kian!
Oh boy. We got an angry Lawson over here.
I demand to speak with you!
Oh boy. Oh no. That doesn't look like a happy Lawson.
Yeah.
We got Lawson riled up, people. Now, we will go back to chapter 2 in just a moment, but of course, we got some stars to collect.
Back to the grind.
Yep. Back to the boring part. Jack's voice fits for Oscar. Awesome. I agree. Somebody made a really good pun saying he deserves the Oscar. That's not funny. Why am I laughing?
It's stupid. It's because it's stupid and you know it.
Yeah.
You can't help yourself.
Sunflower, broom, basket, pig, butterfly, mushroom, bananas. New suspect, Justin Lawson. I hope not. Just a suspect. Heck, he was literally just a suspect. Well, just being 6 months ago, but hey, the last case was 6 months ago.
I'm hoping by the end of this we can arrest him for murder like we did with Horatio Rochester.
Yes, I would like that. I wonder how Justin Lawson himself changed. That should be interesting.
Oh dear.
Basket. Shovel. Wow. Alright. This should be a little bit faster because I kind of know where we get from.
Right.
Does that mean there were no murders between those 6 months? None of that we as the partner investigated.
Right.
I'm surprised it jumped though. I thought we would just be like, I don't know. Like at the end we would be like 6 months later, like at the very end, you know, when Maddie was actually going to have her baby in case 60 or something, I don't know.
Right.
I got plot twisted. Then again, 30 of that was... So that still means we had just around an hour. Ready? Times, nope. Bone, corn, watermelon, basket, bananas, chicken, rocking chair, telescope. We should be done with this. Jinx it again. Please don't jinx it again. Yeah, I said I was surprised by the time jump too earlier. Now it's like we're hiding and planning on a way to fight back to resistance. Please say my name, Kian. Add a timer. Alright, I tried at least. Statue, apple, room, umbrella, cat, squirrel. Yeah. Yay,
Okay,
now
so
only
then-
5 more.
Yeah, the very least is in
Courthouse
very least is
Hallways.
bonus alright. So we're investigating the courthouse again. Alright.
10. Wow. Help. Okay, that one was somewhat easy. Hey, get wrecked, team. Obviously, I'm just not getting them. Thanks, I love your vids. Thank you. Appreciate that. I told my brother that Tucker Grove would be the victim, but he said that if he was killed, then who would be the judge? Yeah, but we're still trying to figure that out.
But no spoiling if you already know.
Yeah,
Got
if
it?
you already know, don't spoil, because if you spoil, then we'll both be sad. And do you want us to be sad? No, you don't want us to be sad. Missed it. Wow, 97%. Really on the
Hey,
clutch today, aren't I?
Hey, it's only the second star. It's fine.
True, yeah. True.
Jaws?
Yep. Can't find it. Oh, hat. Alright. I'm gonna redial Hal and Briston. See if either of them answer. Okay. I don't know it.
Nope, nothing.
Oh! Alright, so neither of them picked up.
Yep.
Alright. Like it's just you and me, old pal.
No problem.
Okay, so I'm going to bring this up later in the stream, but if this stream gets 75 likes on the stream, so people pay attention, if this stream gets 75 likes, I will try to get Ace on here. Along with Jack or whoever else. I will try to get Pitching X88 along with us. I can't promise anything. He's a busy dude, but I will definitely try to talk with him. So make sure you smash that like button, please.
Do it with your forehead if you have to. Just
bang, bang, bang. Alrighty, these were... Wow. I saw like all of them, they were all in the same place. Alright, two more stars. Like the video, yeah. Like the video. Hashtag bring Ace back. Here. Alright. There you go. Everybody share that hashtag.
brass knuckles on the left.
Ah, thank you. Went from 19 likes to 28 likes in an instant. That is dedication. Thank you.
Yep. It's really showing that this channel is gonna grow.
I mean, like, I don't really care about the likes. I mean, it's just a way for you guys to show that you want Ace. You don't. If you wanted, like, another way to do it, make another way to do it. But it's not that hard to click the like button and it shows that you're there. Wow, alright, this one's really... Wow, I'm as blind as this as Justice Lady. You know what I just realized? They changed the one scale on each hand to two scales on one hand and one knife, but that's against the point. The point is, one person's supposed to have it balanced. You know, it's supposed to balance it. That's ruining the point.
It's been 6 months and Justin Lawson's in control. What did he expect?
Good point. It's right. Oh, it's right there.
Power.
Okay. Josephine Janetta says, "Hi, Kian. Hello. But he needs an account wherein the case is in season 5. I've actually talked with him about that. I've given him a few like ideas for what we could do. So we'll keep working on it, you know. Alrighty. Ooh. This should be the last one. I don't want to jinx it, but knock on wood. Alrighty. Alright.
Clock.
Clock. Awesome.
Yes!
Alright. Ladies
Chapter
and gentlemen.
2.
Chapter 2. I'm excited. Lawson is triggered again.
Alright, let's see what he has to say for this now. Shall we move on?
Yes we shall. Let me just double check to make sure the live stream is working. Alright. Looks to be working. Let me make sure it sounds right.
Clock.
Clock. Alright, sounds good enough. Sorry about that. Replay there. But anyways, what's going on, everyone? Confronting series here. We are back with
Jack.
And we're gonna go into chapter number 2. We've got nothing to lose, so let's lose it all anyways. Alright, yeah, blah blah blah.
Secret Agent Kian, I demand to speak with you.
Mayor Lawson, we didn't expect to see you.
Inspector Jobber has just informed me of Judge Takakura's murder. Do you have a suspect in custody?
Not yet, Mr. Lawson.
Then what are you standing around here for? The culprit must be brought to justice without delay.
We're sitting here talking with you, remember? Listen, at least be logical. Jeez. Alright, okay.
And given the unusual circumstances, I shall preside over the killer's trial myself. I expect to have them in court by the end of the day. Now get back to work!
Well then. Alright. Slam.
I guess that confirms it.
Yeah, alright.
Oh, boy.
So, guys, that just means that Justin Lawson's taking over the trial because he thinks he's the best. Kian, this is the first time we've seen Lawson since he became mayor. He usually deals with the chief directly. Last thing we needed was to attract his attention. You're right, we cannot get sidetracked by this. And we better continue our investigation. And where better to continue our investigation than Takakura's place of work? Let's go. See, the second... Oh. He seems so depressed.
Ooh.
The second we gave, Justin too much power, we all saw this coming. He clicked.
I was hoping that it wouldn't happen, that he would actually be a good person, but nope, this happened.
Nope. Right. Court in session. Okay, cool. Goes good pieces. Someone needs a chill pill, lol. I'll mention that later in the chapter. Ace has missed a lot of things. Kian's right, please be logical and patient. Yes, guys, please be patient while I'm doing this, because I am not the Flash. So.
Right.
This place has become so eerie since the regiment change, Kian. Quick, let's have a look at what you found so we can get out of here. This board reads, Court in Session, Presiding Judge S. Takakura. The name of the clerk who worked with Takakura is faded. Can you decipher it, Kian? I do think that torn fabric could shed some light on our investigation. Let's put it back together. Alrighty. Okay. Court in session. Council. Alright, who's gonna be? Is it someone we know?
Not likely.
It's A.
F. Samuel
F. Samuels.
Samuels. We don't know anyone by that name.
Nope. The clerk with Florence. New suspect.
Right.
The clerk you worked with Takarura was an F. Samuels. Well, we had better ask this Miss Samuels about her work with Judge Takakura-kin.
Right.
Oh, she's got
She's got a brooch on her.
That could be something.
Could be.
Yeah, it could be throwing us off.
Again.
I'm never forgetting about that time in Pacific Bay where 3 people had, in case 57, 3 people had a stain. It wasn't even a clue.
Right.
I was so triggered. I can't read this.
Looks like it's Japanese.
Japanese viewers, help us. We don't have to send this to Evie, just... Don't need to send this to Evie, just help us now. Look at this beautiful piece of embroidery. It bears a message in Japanese, so it might have belonged to Takakura. I can't speak a word of Japanese, though. Let's hope Evie can translate for us. Of course she can. Has she ever failed at her job? I'm trying to think of... Nope, okay, can't think of anything. Alright, here, Evie. Have this, have fun. We'll speak to you in a second. Alright. Trying to see anything. Brooch, that's kind of new. Freckles!
Oh, Killer Eyes Silver, maybe?
Oh, silver, okay. I also saw Freckles.
Yeah, that's also...
right now, so.
Yeah, that can be a clue, too.
Miss Samuels, we're here to ask you a few questions about Judge Takakura. We assume you were aware that he's been murdered. Yes, it's so strange to think I saw him at work just earlier today, and tomorrow news of this murder will be on the front page of the New Truth. Tell us a little bit about your relationship with him. Well, Judge Takakura was a little eccentric, but he was a wise man with a brilliant legal mind. He'd always tell me fascinating stories of his old cases while I was on my cigarette break. I'll have to work with some other judge. I doubt they even have half the legal prowess of Judge Takakura.
Well, she's already looking to be a suspect.
Yeah. I don't really trust the Japanese woman.
Yeah, same.
Alright. Okay, hi Evie. Hello Evie, what can you tell us about... Try that again. Hello Evie, what can you tell us about this adorable Japanese embroidery Keen sent you? Did it belong to Takakura? It's less adorable than you might seem, Maddie, though it was sort of a dubious gift given to Takakura. You see, once translated it reads, I waited long enough for you, Satoshi. I'm not waiting anymore. And it was signed by a woman called Yuri. Yep, that's surprising. Yuri, the friend of Takakura's whom we met earlier. And just what could she have been reproaching Takakura for? Only one way to find out. Let's speak with Miss Ishida again. Ready?
Ready?
I'm guessing that they were in love. Miss Ishida, can you explain this embroidery, what you gave to Judge Takakura? What had you been waiting for? For Satoshi to propose with me, of course. I waited 40 years for that fool to ask for my hand in marriage. I see. And what made you think he was sweet on you? Please. I was a stunner when I was younger. Men all over Concordia were lining up to plow their troth into me. Satoshi was one of them. Yep, totally believe this. I set my heart on him, and I waited him. I thought it was only a matter of time before he proposed. But he let me waste my whole life of waiting for something that never happened. How will I ever get a man down the aisle at my age? I'll have to take out an advertisement in the New Truth. Doesn't look like her.
Possibly.
Possibly. I don't know. Okay, and perhaps my own marriage is making me sentimental. I almost feel sorry for Miss Ishida despite her quirks. Thank goodness Charlie and I have each other, and soon we'll be 3 of us. That's exciting. But I digress, for so far, Miss Ishida is the only person to admit to holding a grudge against Takakura. We're going to need more leads if we're going to get to the bottom of Takakura's murder. We should return to his home, I quite agree. $130 people watching. Okay, I guess this is a good time than ever. Alright, so guys, we currently have 37 likes on this stream, so if this stream gets 60 likes, I will do my very best.
75, I thought you said.
I did say 75. I'm gonna lower it a little bit.
Okay.
60 likes. If this stream gets 60 likes, I will get Ace on here. I will do my very best, at least, to get Pitching Ace 88 on this live stream. So guys, please go down and like this stream. It means a lot. And we were using the hashtag earlier, hashtag bring Ace back. So guys, if you want to see Ace again, make sure to drop a like on this video, or this live stream. Okay, Earth. Hi. Oh, that's, yeah. Violin. Yeah, he was a violinist. Kian, look at this tie. It's covered in blood. Wait a moment, you're right. This tie looks like the one Takakura used to wear. And when we found his body, it wasn't on him. Takakura's house is right by the street where he was murdered. The killer must have dropped the tie here. Let's get it to Viola at once, Kian. And is that a broken violin? It's true Dick mentioned that Takakura liked to play. Who could have broken it? Vacuuming up some of these brown chunks might clue us as to who did this, Kian. As for that mound of earth, if you really think a clue might be hiding in it, then be my guest. With any luck, putting these chunks in the microscope will shed some light onto who broke Takakura's violin, Kian. I still can't get over Maddie. It's so weird. Takakura, you better pay me or else Chester H. Don't know that. Kian, there was a note on that mound of earth. It reads, Takakura, you better pay me or else. It's signed by a Chester H. Kian, we better ask this Chester what Takakura needed to pay him for. Chester Holt.
Kinda looks like a gardener, to be honest.
Somebody's gonna mention how it looks like me. Bet you anything.
Well, they are now that you brought it up.
Yeah. Probably.
Well, you know.
So, these brown chunks you collect from Takakura's broken violin came from a beaten. Oh, okay. So, and you're right. We spoke to someone who spoke to and you're right. We spoke to Oscar Trefusis earlier. Wow, I can't pronounce that. He cut our conversation short because he had our beef and stout pie waiting for him. It means it was Mr. Trefusis who broke Takakura's violin. So much for them being firm friends, Kian. Let us speak with him again. Wow, I can't pronounce either of their names. Whoosh. Alright, let's get this done.
Let's see what we can get from the kill from this.
Viola, what did you find about that tie that Kian sent you? Well, I can confirm that the blood on the tie was indeed Judge Takakura's. Judging by the creases in the material, the killer must have grabbed Takakura by the tie and then it came off in their hand when he collapsed. But grabbing it was their downfall. You see, I found a high concentration of an opium derivative on the tie. The kind used tincture was designed to help people fall asleep, and must have been under the killer's hands when they grabbed the tie. The killer takes a sleeping draught. They better not fall asleep with you on their trail, Kian. Chester Holt.
Oh, he's a milkman, I see. Oh yeah, he has freckles too.
Yeah, probably something. Mr. Holt, can you explain this threatening note we found in Judge Takakura's premises? What did he need to pay you for?
Oh, that ain't nothing to be concerned about, officers. Mr. Takakura owed me for the milk I've been delivering. I know maybe the messages are a bit heavy-handed and all, but the bloke's always late with my payment. I can't afford my ciggies or my paper if I don't get paid.
We see. Well, unfortunately, you shouldn't be getting your money, Mr. Holt. Judge Takakura has been murdered.
Murdered? Blimey! Well, that ain't got nothing to do with me, I swear.
Yeah, that's innocent. Whatever innocent person says, right?
Right.
Alright. Are you gonna be important, Oscar?
$10 says he isn't.
Mr. Trefusis, we know you broke Judge Akakuru's violin. What do you have to say for yourself?
Well, if you're expecting an apology, you'll be waiting a long time. I bought this house in order to enjoy the delightful south-facing garden, so imagine my horror when, as I was enjoying a cigar on the patio, I heard screeching coming from the garden next door. I peered over the fence, and it was that judge with his bloody violin. I went over to ask the chap to stop, and he point-blank refused, said I had no appreciation of the fine arts. But I appreciate the sound of silence, Secret Agent Keen, so I took the violin and I broke it.
We'll be appreciating the silence of a prison cell if we learn that you did more than just break Takakuro's violin, Mr. Trefusis.
So he's just as important as he was back then. Not at all.
Game, we're still no closer to finding out who brutally murdered Judge Takakura. Mr. Trefusis, the victim's neighbor, resented him for playing the violin in his garden, disturbing his peace and quiet. While Miss Ishida believes Takakura had ruined her chances of ever getting married after waiting decades for him to propose. And not only do we have Lawson's security force, the Justice Corps, watching our every move, we also have Justin Lawson himself breathing down our necks. I bet he heard that. Under this new regimen, which ruthlessly enforces justice, making even one false step while investigating the murder of a high-profile judge could cost us dearly.
Kian, sorry to bother you, but there are reports of a disturbance at the courthouse.
Oh, boy. What now? Okay, so now, moving on to chapter 3 after this. Oh, boy. So let's look at our current suspects. The main two are kind of right here. These two already have 2 out of 3, and we still have to talk to them once more. These two, we've already had our 2 conversations with, and they both only have 1. We need to have a second conversation with him.
It's likely he'll be a suspect, so I'm gonna say it's gonna be the court clerk. I'm gonna say it's Warren Samuels. I'm gonna say it's the court clerk.
This one?
Yeah.
That's sort of my guess. I don't really know. I think that's probably gonna be Freckles and something with like weight, maybe. Let's see, 189, 195. So I'm gonna guess that the killer weighs like probably around 180 pounds. He's exactly 180, so we haven't had weight in a while. So that could be something. The killer has freckles and the killer weighs a certain amount.
Right.
I'm guessing that he's gonna have it. So my guess is the milkman. I might be wrong. I might be right. I just don't think it's this one.
Yeah, no question.
Alright, anyways, let's get some more stars.
One more grind and we can finally finish this up.
Yep. Okay, I'm gonna call these 2 one more time and see if they answer. Alright, let's keep going.
Ready.
Car, antlers, bars, glasses. Ready? Yep, they didn't answer. Alright, I'm giving up on them.
Yeah.
Padlock. Fan, paper, gramophone, brush, magnifying glass, smoke. No, that's an unspoken pipe. Ah, it's the same thing. Rifle. And brass knuckles. Fountain pen. Oh, somebody mentioned that it could be they wear silver. I actually kind of forgot that this dude wears silver. I didn't think about that.
What... Yeah, a lot of suspects happen to have a couple suspects definitely seem to have silver on them, so that's what I was thinking. Silver and freckles.
She has silver and freckles, but she's, well, she has silver and freckles. He has freckles. He got silvers. That could be something. You know, kind of because it's just the brooch is just kind of sticking out here.
Right.
I still kind of think there might be a weight thing. I think that the silver might just be trying to be like a bit of a decoy. Might be wrong. Either way, I know for pretty sure it's either Florence or Chester.
Right.
I kind of hope it's Chester though, because Florence seems cool. Okay, gift. Top hat, champagne. Champagne, flute. Wow, I can't find anything. Oh, there it is. Antlers. Shield. Okay, that's shield. Okay. Still got the star. Yeah, people say it's a silver badge and freckles. I think it could be Raiden Freckles still. I'm not giving up on that. But you know, either way, I'm positive it's still not Oscar Diffusus.
Yes, I know.
That's disappointing though.
The only suspect they brought back, and he's not just as important now as he was back then.
Yeah. You'd think he'd be a little more important. Nah. Glasses. Ah, crap. Alrighty. Oh. Hey, Kelly, can you check on chat to make sure there are no any spoilers? Guys, I'm gonna remind you one more time. We're at 44 likes. 55, and I'll do it. I'll do my very best to get him on. I can't promise anything, but I'd really love to have him on.
I know, right?
You know, he's a busy man. So, I can't confirm anything. 45. 10 more. 10 more likes, and I'll make sure it happens. Or at least try. Suspects are all people I don't know. Geez. No, we did know Oscar Diffusus if he was back there. Padlock. Flag. Rifle. Pipe. Metal. Padlock. Cuffs. Stars. Star. Hat. Oh, please, 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 please. Ah, of course.
Darn it, Kian, again.
98%. That was, of course, of course. Brass knuckles. Bird cage. Smoking pipe.
Okay, so now we know that this seems finished.
Yeah, that was perfect, of course. My very last one. All right.
Just one more scene and then we're good.
4 more. Guys, make sure. Come on, guys. Like the stream. Frog. There you go. Only a few more, guys. Really close. 55. Going for 55.
I thought you were going for 60.
Yeah, I brought it down again, remember?
You just want an excuse to get Ace on here, don't you?
Nah. Come on, guys. We can do this. Dragonfly. Hi. Like, if I could 100% confirm that I could actually get him on here, like, no worries, then yeah, I would have kept it at 75, but like, the busy dude, so, you know, I don't want to get people's hopes too high up. We're at 49 right now. Of course, there had to be that one person that disliked. Hey, there we go, we're at 50. Alrighty. Tin can. Wasp. Potatoes. Frog. Oh, 2 away. We're 2 away, guys. 2 more likes. 2 people. That's all we need. 2 people to like the stream. And someone disliked. All right.
Real funny, guys.
Haha. Oh, 54. I can't look. Sack of tomatoes. Bow tie. Calendar. Rose. Beetroot. What? Oh, that. Okay. Funnel. Pear. Frog. 54. Come on. One more. We need one more. Oh, 58. Oh, yeah, that did it. It went back down to 56, but that's still over 55. Guys, I will do my very best. I will do my absolute best to get Ace on here. I can't promise anything, like I said. I can't promise anything, but I am definitely going to try. So let's hope. Alrighty, let's do this. Fuck it. Nest, caterpillar, apple, bucket, envelope, bow, eye, belt, hat. Alright, everybody, if you're watching the chat right now, type in chat hashtag bring Ace back. I'll do it first. No, wait, hold on. Bring Ace back. Alright, hashtag bring Ace back. Everybody type in chat right now. Bell. Stack of tomatoes. I see the chat. Hashtag bring Ace back, hashtag bring Ace back. Woo. Team, we are counting on you. Do it. I'm gonna try, man. By the way, we're 1 star away.
Oh, finally. I'm so excited. I'm actually so excited right now.
Oh, it's gonna be good. I can feel it. I kind of hope Florence is innocent, but there's something like with me that's like, not really. Well, 77. Parrot. Parrot. Where's parrot? Oh, parrot. I can't think. Sorry. Rabbit. Oh yeah, chat's filled with hashtag bring Ace back. Should I just send him the link right now and just I'm gonna take a picture of this. Alright.
Please do.
Alright, hold on a sec. I'm gonna take a picture of this, a big old picture. Just everybody screaming, bring Ace back. Alright. Ace back. Alright guys, I took a picture of it. I will save that for later, and I will send it to Ace. Alrighty. Okay, fan. Alrighty. Hashtag bring Ace back. It's a movement. Yes, clap for yourselves. You did good. Wow, look at all of these. Like, there are so many. There's so many. Good job, guys. I'm proud of you. I'll send these all to Ace.
Bricks on the stairs, bricks by the stairs.
Ah, thank you. By the way, Jack, because you've pretty much been with me for every single stream since case 44, I think, for the ones I've
It was
actually
41, actually.
Wow.
Top of the town.
Yeah, because you've been with me through all of these, if Ace does approve with this and I'm allowed to bring a second guest, you're my first option.
Oh boy. I could be able to work with pitching Ace 88. I'm so excited.
Yeah. I gotta make sure that he can do it through Discord and everything. There's no, like, actual connection problems.
Right.
Okay. We'll go with Skinny Maddie. Ask Keen and Jack, whenever the season ends, who are you going to miss the most? Oh, dude. I'm still gonna miss Catherine. If she's not the villain and she's not a complete evil person, then yeah, I'll definitely miss Catherine.
There's a lot of people I miss now, but those
Yeah.
are alive. I miss Isaac the most.
Oh, dude, yeah. I still feel bad for him with everything that happened last case.
Yeah, everything that happened 6 months ago. I wonder how
yeah,
me and Mom
6
are
months
doing now,
ago.
anyways.
Oh, dude, 6 months ago. Think about that. If it were 6 months ago in our time, we'd still be in, like, we'd still be in Century Mile, I think, or something like that. Oh, yeah. Continue. Alright, guys. It's time for Chapter 3. Before we do that, one question. Do you wish Isaac to pack things up with Marla? Yes! I ship those two.
Yes.
If those two come back in the to put things together, I'll be very happy. Okay. Oh boy. You guys ready?
Ready?
I said guys, it's just me and you. Alright.
Yeah, I know.
Alright. I'm actually... Oh. Okay. Sorry, I moved out of it real quick so I can start a recording. Ready?
Ready.
Now we can go. Wait, let me... Yeah, I'm sorry. Alright, 3, 2, 1. What's going on, everyone? Theorists here, and I am back with...
Jack.
And we're gonna go into Chapter 3, finally. Just keeping you guys delayed no longer. Let's go. And we're still no closer to finding out who brutally murdered Judge Takakura. One thing is certain, though. Takakura was a beacon to common sense in all this new world of Justin Lawson's, where justice is pursued at all cost. Lawson might be presiding over this trial himself, but I dread to think who will put in Takakura's place as judge in the long run.
Kian, sorry to bother you, but there are reports of a disturbance at the courthouse.
At the courthouse? Kian, we had better head over there at once. Oh boy. I'm entitled to everything at Satoshi's. Now hand over that gavel. This is court property. You can't just take it. You impotent child. I gave my life to that man. I deserve everything he had. That doesn't stand up in the eyes of the law. Just what is going on here? Ask the crazy old lady, Secret Agent Kian. She stormed in here and started grabbing Judge Takakura's belongings. He never gave me his last name while he was still alive, so I'll take that while I can now that he's dead. Would have imagined somebody would actually stand the man. Are you saying you couldn't stand Judge Takakura, Miss Samuels? Once we've escorted Miss Ishida off the property, we'll be having a word with you. Oh. Righty. Let's talk to her. Got 18 stars? All the stars in the world. Miss Samuels, you spoke well of Judge Takakura earlier, but just now you claimed nobody could stand him. fine. I wasn't entirely honest earlier. Judge Takakura was a nightmare to work with. Why do you say that, Miss Samuels? Because it was a crotchety old man. Judge Takakura was forever grumbling about something or another, and nothing I did was ever good enough to make him happy. I take pride in my work, Senior Japan, but they made that impossible. I had to start taking that sleeping drug to deal with the stress. Well, let's just hope that that's all you resorted to, Miss Samuels. And while we're here, we'll need to have another look at around the courthouse. I can't talk.
Well, it's obvious she became a prime suspect in this.
Yeah. Righty. Boy. Okay. I only have 98 cash left. Let's hope I can afford everything. Otherwise, that would suck. Yeah, and look at this armband. It bears Takakura's name. We never saw Takakura wear an armband like this, though. Perhaps deciphering these symbols will shed some light on what it was for. And as for that torn newspaper, I'll let you piece it back together. Yeah, this is a dark time for Concordia, but we must do whatever is in our power to rectify the situation, starting with finding out who killed Judge Takakura. Right? Getting a nervous chill down your spine yet?
It's been like that since before the chapter.
Yeah. I'm still really mad that Catherine's kind of out of a job right now. Lawson just kind of lost it.
Yeah.
This is a copy of Lawson's newspaper, The New Truth, but the front page is partly faded. None of that shouldn't deter you though, Kian. I'll grab your dusting kit so you can recover the writing. Beware, contact release. Do you know who delivers
Convict
your mail?
release.
Oh, convict.
Oh wait, he's an escaped convict. Or
Oh.
released convict, I guess.
Alrighty then. In this headline reads, Beware, convict released. Do you know who delivers your milk? And that's a picture of Chester Holt, Takakura's milkman. According to this article, Mr. Holt was recently released from prison after serving 10 years for a violent robbery, and was none other than Judge Takakura who put him there. Mr. Holt conveniently neglected to mention his past for Takakura, but I'd wager he still holds a grudge. Let's ask him.
Well, of course, he obviously has to hold a grudge against the guy who put him in jail.
Yeah, that would make sense. Ready.
15115. 41151.
Nope.
41151.
No, you were right. I was wrong.
Darn it, Ian.
5.
54491.
Alrighty. Numbers. And hopefully those numbers you deciphered from Takakura's armband will allow Evie to discover what it was for. Okay. Righty. Let's just get this done now. And Takakura's armband offered a surprising revelation. Well, don't keep us in suspense, Evie. What is it? The Justice Corps gives armbands like this one to the people they bring in for questioning. So I looked at the numbers for the Justice Corps public records, and Judge Takakura was taken in for questioning by Inspector Javert. What? Inspector Javert said that Takakura was an asset to the justice system, so why would he bring him in for questioning? Right, Kian? There's only one person who can answer that. Let's speak to Inspector Javert himself. Righty.
Alright, let's speak with Mr. Holt first.
Oh yeah, you haven't been able to talk much.
Right.
Mr. Holt, you failed to mention the fact that Judge Takakura put you behind bars when we spoke to you earlier. You must have had quite a grudge against him.
I should have known you'd find out about that, Secret Agent Kian. It's just that these stands are hard for anyone who ain't got a squeaky clean past. I'm a changed man, but nobody will ever believe it. I had me mug on the front page of the news as soon as I were released. It happens to all us convicts, so we can't hide a past. I've been so scared about how I was going to pay me bills, I had to take a sleeping drug just to get my any eyes shut. I was lucky to even get a job delivering the milk, Secret Agent Kian.
And do you expect us to believe that it was a coincidence that you were delivering milk to the very judge who sent you to prison?
Believe it or not, it's the truth. Judge Takakura were only doing his job. I don't blame him for nothing.
We hope you're telling the truth about not murdering Judge Takakura, Mr. Holt, else your time as a free man will be short-lived. The redheads are always the sketchy ones.
Alright, let's see what Jabber has to say for himself. I presume you're here to report that you found Judge Takakura's killer, Secret Agent Kian.
Not exactly. We will learn that you didn't tell us the full truth, Inspector. You said Judge Takakura was an asset to the Mayor Lawson's regime, yet you put him in for questioning.
How did you find out about that? There was a reason I didn't tell you anything. I wasn't about to let the general public know that a respected judge was suspected of conspiring against Mayor Lawson.
Judge Takakura was working against the regime? Regime, thank you.
I was almost certain of it, but I couldn't make him crack. I left him locked in a tiny cell for hours while I smoked cigarette after cigarette. I even threatened to expose his family as traitors in the new truth, but he wouldn't say a word, so I was forced to let him go. I didn't get a wink of sleep that night. Taking my sleeping drug didn't even help.
Right. You couldn't charge Judge Takakura with a crime, so you murdered him instead. Is that it?
Don't be ridiculous, Secret Agent Kian. I wanted to see him rotting in prison, not dead.
Judge rotting in prison, alright. Ian, Justin Lawson's breathing down our necks to solve Takakura's murder, but the head of the Justice Corps believes that Takakura must have opposed Lawson. Meanwhile, Mr. Holt claims he didn't resent Takakura for sending him to prison, but that can't be true given that life as a former convict is so hard under the new regime. You're right. The evidence will speak for itself, Kian. We must return to the scene of the murder.
Oh boy.
I still don't know what the murder weapon is. I thought it was the gavel, but like, I guess it's still good, but like, there was just a gavel, or whatever her face was holding it.
Missy Sheet, alright.
Yeah, her. Alright, so you still think it's Florence? I think it's Florence too, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's the milkman.
Right.
Trash can. Trash can, the place to hide all your murder weapons. Yep. So, hey, pass Charles. I don't even need the star, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, we have enough anyways.
I'm so sorry, Kian. Being pregnant makes me feel nauseous enough, so you're on your own if you want to look through that trash can. What's that bottle you picked up? Oh, it's a sleeping drug. Maybe the killer takes it in order to sleep easy at night. They must have dropped it in here at the crime scene. Collecting disabled death substance on it should shed some light on their identity. Kian, I can sense we're inching ever closer to Takakura's killer. Let's bust this case wide open. Alright. I want to see this murder weapon. I don't think this sleeping draught is the murder weapon, shockingly enough.
Right.
Oh,
Oh, you
wow.
were close. It wasn't so much a gavel, but it was a...
Wow, that's one way to go. Jeez.
Oh boy, that's gotta hurt.
Goodness, Kian, that hammer you found in the trash, it's soaked in blood. Could this be what the killer used to beat Takakura to death? Only Viola will be able to tell us for sure. Let's send that hammer to her. Wow.
Well, it wasn't... Well, you were close. It wasn't a gavel,
Yeah.
but it was a hammer.
Go big or go home, I guess. Jeez. I hope this doesn't take too long. Let's get this substance you collected from the killer's sleeping jar to vial up once, Keen. Hours. These are killing me. Running out of cash. Alright.
I think you should have enough.
Oh, wait, I didn't mean to do this. Alright, well.
That's okay. We can just see this.
Ian, I derived a pertinent life lesson from the substance you collected from the killer's sleeping jar. Even in these dark times with Lawson rolling in an iron fist, we cannot let anyone dull our shine. I think I know what that means. That's an optimistic but unusual conclusion to get from the lab sample vial. Can you explain? Yep. Well, it's simple. The substance was a combination of 1 part sodium carbonate and 3 parts white vinegar, which removes silver sulfide. In other words, a mixture of these used by your killer to restore shine to a silver accessory. So, our killer is sporting a silver accessory, Kian. They'll soon be swapping him with a pair of irons.
So it isn't the milkman.
Yep.
So it's down to either Jalbert or Florence, but I think we both know who, but I think we both have an idea of who this is already. Let's see.
Let's see, let's see, unless the wait thing's just about to kick in, I don't think so.
Right.
Kian, first things first, I can confirm that the blood on the hammer was indeed Takakura's. So that means this hammer is our murder weapon, Kian. Yes, and what's more, I found traces of glycerol solution containing to the chemical compound
allantoin
on the hammer. To its soothing okay, I'm not even gonna read the rest of that. Kian, you're looking for a killer who has freckles.
Yep.
Well, our freckled killer should have plenty of time for their skincare regimen in prison. We're closing in on them, Kian.
Regime.
Ugh. Yeah, that's not surprising down in West. We kind of expected this. I did think the milkman was possible, but it's okay to be wrong. Kian, all of the things which have happened over the past 6 months, this is finally one wrong which we can right. Let's arrest Judge Takakura's killer. Ready?
Ready.
Alrighty. To the looks of it, he doesn't have any freckles.
Lucky guy. Okay.
She has 4 and 5. So.
Yeah, but she doesn't read the news or take sleeping job. She's clean.
Yep. I'm not even.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And you don't have any, unless that counts. You don't.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see what. Let's arrest Florence.
All right. What'd you
I'm
do?
expecting. I'm thinking this is Yeah, this has got to be a life sentence, no question, of this regime.
Yeah. Ready. Miss Samuels, you're under arrest for the murder of Judge Takakura. We know he was a difficult boss, but did you really kill him for that? You've got it all wrong, Secret Agent Kian. Judge Takakura and I might have had our differences, but I didn't kill him. And yet we found your subscription keychain from the New Truth next to her body. This is nonsense. Most of Concordia reads New Truth. It's the only newspaper there is. Yet you're the only one who left traces of your freckle cream on the hammer you used to beat Judge Takakura to death. This is all conjecture, Secret Agent Kian. Do you really believe me to be capable of something so brutal? We don't just believe it, we have evidence to prove it. We found the tie you took from Takakura's body and threw it in his garden. It landed in his garden? I just threw it over the nearest fence as I ran away. Well,
You're done for.
Fine, I killed him, and I don't regret it for a second. He dared to disrespect our magnificent leader, Mayor Lawson. Oh, God.
Oh, great.
Oh, no. You killed Judge Takakura just because he didn't like Mayor Lawson? Justin Lawson is my idol. Okay. He's a strong, principled man who has dedicated his life to making Concordia better for us all. Yeah, he's totally not a dictator.
Has he been brainwashing people?
God. I attended one of his speeches several months ago, and he was so handsome, righteous. I knew right then it was true love. Don't think so. But then Judge Takakura dared to insult Mayor Lawson behind his back. He said our wonderful leader was a monster who lacked mercy. I immediately reported Judge Takakura to the Justice Corps, but when they let him go, I knew I had to take matters into my own hands. So I lay in wait on his way home from work, and I attacked him. I kept hitting him until he stopped moving. Judge Takakura deserved to die for what he said, Secret Agent Kian. He wasn't half the man Justin Lawson was, and I know that Mayor Lawson himself would thank me for what I did. Well, you're about to have the chance to explain your actions to Mayor Lawson himself. Miss Samuels, you're under arrest.
Oh boy. Miss Samuels, you stand accused of...
Mayor Lawson, I can't believe I'm meeting you at last.
Please do not interrupt unless you are spoken to, Miss Samuels. Now, you stand accused of murdering Judge Takakura. How do you plead?
Guilty, Mayor Lawson, but I did it for you. Judge Takakura insulted your personal integrity, and she had to pay for it.
You would declare your heinous act a gift to me. Whatever misguided notion of love you've gotten into your head, I do not wish to hear about it. Should Judge Takakura have been plotting against the regime, then he would have been dealt with by the justice system. But you assassinated a renowned judge in my name, and for this atrocious crime, you deserve more than a normal custodial sentence. This court hereby sentences you to death by beheading in the town square tomorrow at noon!
Oh shit!
Oh my god, they
have a death
sentence! Oh my god! A death sentence!
It's here! Oh my god!
Oh my god,
Ladies
no
and gentlemen.
way! The first
Ladies
death
and
sentence in criminal case history!
That
Wow!
Wow, holy moly. Beheading, but we haven't done that in Concordia for half a century. Huh, that's about to change. Kian, did we just hear that Justin Lawson sentenced somebody to death? You know, Lawson's regime has become an extreme over the past 6 months, but beheading whoever he likes? Concordia abolished the death penalty 50 years ago.
Hence why we didn't incarcerate you. Hence why we didn't do that to Eleanor Housestead, I guess. You're right. We tried to toe the law until now, but Judge Takakura's murder is a grievous crime indeed. But sentencing people to death on a whim is beyond the pale. Kian, we must prevent this death sentence from being carried out.
Wow!
Wow!
Oh
my god!
Freaking god!
Death sentence! Oh my god!
That is a twist. That is a twist. I'm reading chat right now, and we're all losing our minds. Oh my god!
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to read chat whenever this thing goes on to YouTube. Oh my god! Ooh,
the final judgment, 1 out of 6. Alright guys, I will see you for the final judgment, number 1 out of 6. This came from the Criminal Case Theorists, signing off with
Jack.
And see you in the next video.
Oh my god!
Death by beheading, oh my god, this is insanity.
Wow,
this is not
way to start off a first case. Even though the killer was someone who we hadn't met before, they're killing her off already.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, dude. Man, I kind of liked her too. Isn't that bad? Well.
Wow. Way to start
I won't like her anymore. She'll be dead.
district.
Final judgment, 1 out of 6. Oh boy. You ready?
Ready.
Let's do this. No hesitation. We got all the stars we need.
Right. Even some after that. Let's finish this off, shall we?
Oh yes. Yes, we shall. What's good, everyone? Criminal Case Theorists here, and we are back with
Jack.
And we're gonna go on to final judgment, 1 out of 6. Someone has just been sentenced to death by beheading. Oh my god.
Kian, 6 months of Lawson's rule have been a trial for us, but this latest development has shaken me to the core. What was Lawson thinking, sentencing Judge Takakura's killer to death by beheading? Capital punishment was abolished in Concordia 50 years ago. Up until now, my priority has been making sure Lawson allows the flying squad to remain operational in order to protect the people of Concordia. But it is now clear that we cannot do that by simply staying on Lawson's good side. We can't let him behead people on a whim.
Here, Chief. We must prevent the beheading, but we're going to need help. I, for one, have no idea where to start. Good idea, Kian. Diego is an expert in getting out this tricky situations. Let's speak to him at once. Oh, Catherine. Kian, before you go, Catherine also requires a word with you. She's waiting for you in my library. She says it's urgent. Well, what do you think? What do you want to do first, Kian? Speak to Diego or see what Catherine wants. Decide quickly. Oh, that's going in my scrapbook collection.
Oh my god. Yeah, this has totally become a totalitarian regime.
Oh my god. Alright, I'm sorry. I'm speaking to Catherine first. I know.
Duh.
Duh. Well, a journalist, well, that's not very helpful anymore. Ooh. Kian, I've thought long and hard about what I'm about to say. Oh, arm. But given that you're not willing to let Lawson go through with this heinous plan, I believe you deserve to know. I'm a part of a resistance movement working to bring down Justin Lawson.
Oh boy.
Oh, Catherine, you're fucked.
Oh dear. That's not a good sign for her. Alright.
So there really is a resistance movement trying to bring down Lawson. Why didn't you tell us before? Well, Evie knew, but I swore to her to secrecy, so please don't blame her for not telling you.
Nope.
What's more important is that Judge Takakura was also in the resistance. So Inspector Javabear's suspicions were correct. Takakura was working against Lawson. Indeed, and Judge Takakura had a telegraph machine in his possession at the time of his death, containing data which could have compromised dozens of people if it fell into the wrong hands. If you can recover the telegraph machine from Takakura's home, the resistance will happily cover your costs, Kian. We'd be happy to help, with or without the money, Catherine. Kian, let us return to the Takakura's home. Oh my god. This is going... I'm losing my mind.
I'm seeing death flags for Catherine again.
Oh yeah. I'm just thinking, she's fucked.
You know, if I can be honest, I'm surprised she's lasted this long.
Yeah. Alright. I might have to buy some more, I have to buy some more cash.
Well, only if there's two things we need to analyze. If there's only one thing, I think you can...
I really hope there isn't. Like, please, pretty simple, let me off with a whim here. I already paid, what, $17 just for the cash today. Give it to me easy. Alrighty. But if I need to pay for some more cash, I can pay for some more cash. Alrighty. Kian, if it were anyone else, I wonder why you think you might find a telegraph machine in that pile of pumpkins, but knowing Takakura, you might very well have hidden it there. Well, I'm dubious, but it's the only way we've got. Let's go through these vegetables. Oh, dude, I'm so nervous. Everything's happening at once.
So much is happening, oh my god. Talk about a way to start off a final district.
But it's like so likely.
Talk about a way to start off a district.
Yeah. I'll say. You found telegraph machine. Well, I'll be darned, Kian. You did find a telegraph machine among those pumpkins. I believe you should send the machine to Charlie to ensure it really is the one which Catherine was talking about, while I shan't pass up a chance to see my beloved. Please, pretty simple, just make it like 1 hour or something. 6. Oh god. Alright, I'll pay for it. Please,
What?
the other one be 20 or less.
Right. Madeline, my darling wife. How are you feeling?
Well, the baby has been kicking non-stop, but I haven't had 2 minutes to sit down with everything going on. Speaking of which, is that telegraph machine the one Catherine told us about? The one that belongs to the Resistance?
Yes, Judge Takakura definitely used this machine to contact Catherine in the past. I can't believe they were both in the Resistance without us knowing.
I expect they didn't want us to get into trouble. Well, didn't want to get us into trouble. After all, we're working against Lawson's regime as dangerous business.
Yes, and it's a wonder they weren't caught. They're still using such vulnerable technology when there's an alternative available.
What do you mean, dear?
A secure telephone line. As the owner of the Concordia Telephone Company, I could set up a private telephone exchange for the Resistance, and nobody would be any the wiser.
Ooh.
Kian, I'd like to accompany you when you return the telegraph machine to Catherine and suggest this idea.
I like this. I like this. I'm shaking right now. I'm so nervous. Like, you don't understand, people. I don't want Catherine to die.
The only bad part is this isn't the mobile version, so we can't see the teaser for who dies.
I can get that later.
Right.
Kian, pray tell you managed to recover the Resistance telegraph machine before the regime could get their hands on it.
We did, and I have a proposition which would allow you to communicate more securely in the future. You see, I can set up a telephone exchange for the Resistance, which would be completely private.
You mean no paper trace of the Resistance activities? That would be wonderful, Charlie. Honestly, I don't know how to repay you and Kian, but I'll think of some way to show my gratitude. You can count on it. In the meantime, in memory of Judge Takakura, I want you to take this.
Yes!
Yeah! That's
I was
cool.
hoping for that.
Aw, dude. This gets me so nervous, though. Alright, let's talk to Diego. Please stop this beheading. That's just too far. That's too far, man.
Life in prison's fine already.
Yeah. Diego, I'm sure you've heard that Lawson has sentenced Takakura's killer to death by beheading, and we need your help to stop him from going through with it.
Well, the one thing for sure is clear, Kian. Lawson is not the type of person to change his mind, so you can forget any options involving a negotiation. If we're going to prevent this beheading from taking place, there's only one way to do it. We need to break Takakura's killer out of prison.
Ooh, Prison break, but we're the ones who put people in prison. We don't break them out. Right, Kian. If we leave Miss Samuels in prison, she'll certainly be executed. We don't have any other choice. But we're definitely not letting her go free once we've broken her out. We shall have to figure out what to do with her later.
Exactly, but if this plan is going to be a success, we shall need to know the layout of that prison like the back of our hands. I wager we might be able to find a map of some kind at the courthouse. I'll accompany you there, Kian.
I'm so nervous. Dude, this is the most nervous I've ever been for a case. Somebody's life is literally on the line right now, and we can stop it. Well, maybe we can't because like they already wrote the script and everything, but let us believe that we can stop it, okay? Okay.
Right.
I love how somebody screamed in chat, "I love you, Catherine, but you will die." I don't think that's a spoiler. I think they're just scared. Alright. Umbrella. I'm sorry, I'm literally so shaky I can't even move my mouse right now.
I know.
Kiana's nervous effects. Alright, safe.
Chess pieces on the stairs.
I wasn't even looking for that. Okay. Alright. 9 likes. Oh god.
Well, I suppose it was too much hope that the prison blueprint might just be lying around, Kian. Let's open that safe if you think it might be in there.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh god, not this again. 7 of 9.
97979.
Alright, 9797997. 9.
94979.
Thank you. So they changed one digit. Okay, that's cool.
77349.
Thank you. Oh god. Guys. This is ridiculous.
Aha! I knew your instinct would pay off, Kian. The blueprint in that safe is precisely what we need. I have to say, this is the most fun I've had in ages. It's not often that I get to break a prisoner out of jail. Sorry, Kian, I know this is serious. Leave the prison blueprint with me for a few hours, and I'll have a plan drawn up to break Miss Samuels out before you know it.
Please, a few hours meaning like 2 or 3. I can't afford any more than that.
Please be less than 20, please be
Oh
less than
no.
20, please be less than 20, please be less than 20, please be less than 20.
Yes!
Oh, you're good! Now we just need to hope there's no more. Let's just hope there's nothing
It
else we need
shouldn't
to
be anymore.
analyze.
They usually only do 2 at the AI.
Right. Kian, I don't wish to brag, but I've come up with a foolproof plan for you you and Rose to break Miss Samuels out of prison. You see, you're going to wait until the guards on the perimeter change shift at 5 minutes past the hour. Then you'll scale the fire escape located at the rear of the building and enter through the air vents. Before descending into Corridor A, taking a left, which should take you right outside Miss Samuel's cell. You just need to get the chief's seal of approval. Let's inform him of the plan. I can imagine he's not going to take it exactly.
Brainwashed.
I swear, with all this happening, I'm getting more scared that we are going to have a traitor on the team.
Yeah.
Chief, we've devised a plan to break Takakura's killer out of jail. Don't tell me the details. I need plausible deniability if Lawson ever asks me about this, but I trust you have everything under control. I just have one question. What do you intend to do with Miss Samuels once you've rescued her? I must confess, I haven't given it any thought. Well, I have, and it is quite clear that, while she must serve a sentence, she will not be safe from Lawson if we keep her here in Concordia. I believe we should send Miss Samuels to the Redcliffe Penal Colony in Australia, where she will serve a custodial sentence and carry out manual labor. So that means you'll have to escort Miss Samuels straight to the docks once you've broken her out, Kian. The plan is all coming together.
Oh, I'm nervous.
And remember, you need to hurry and be as discreet as you can. If you get caught, Kian, it's all our necks on the line. Yes, sir. Now all we need is to find a prison guard uniform so you can blend in, Kian. Let's grab a snack and head back to the courtroom.
I'm so nervous. I kind of want her to live just because, like, come on, that's fucked up. So messed up. Like,
right. I mean, at the very least, she certainly deserves a life sentence, but death?
Yeah,
that's too far.
Yeah. When he said he was gonna push it, I was like, oh no, don't do a death sentence. Not now. You should have done it with Halstead. You wasted it.
Yeah, Halstead killed 2 people.
Yeah, that person deserves a death sentence. If you kill her after, like, that's fine, I guess. Alright. Coffee cup.
It's on the ground. It's on the statue.
Oh, cool.
I guess you have a bunch of new. I guess you may have a bunch of new photos for Diego to take.
Maybe.
Well, that's a uniform, all right. But how do we know if it's the right one to get you into the prison where Miss Samuels is being held? Right. If you can compare the logo to our archives, that'll tell us whether we've got the right uniform or not.
Please don't make me have to examine anything, or I'll have to buy it.
Or you mean analyze, right?
No, like
examine.
Yes, yeah. Sorry, analyze. Just where I have to pay for it. All right.
Right. Middle. Left. Right, left.
Right, left, right, left. Alright. Prison guard uniform, okay. Okay.
Okay, wait. This is it, Kian. This is the uniform for the courthouse jail where Miss Samuels is imprisoned. Now that we've got this, we'd better inform the others of our plans. We'll reconvene shortly.
Oh god, I'm so nervous, I'm so nervous. Please let her live. Oh, Kian, thank you for helping Catherine out earlier. I'm sorry I couldn't tell you about the resistance. I do hope you're not angry at me. No, we're too busy. We've been too busy preparing to break Miss Samuels out of prison so that Lawson doesn't have her beheaded. Kian, I hear you and Diego prepared quite a daring plan. You've got the prison blueprint and the uniform you're going to wear. Just hope it works, because if Lawson's people catch you, it's the end of the flying squad as we know it. Don't worry, Maddie.
Don't worry, Maddie. I wouldn't have sent Kian in if I wasn't sure of the plan. I wanted to come along myself, but Rose insisted on taking over.
Yeah, I trust Rose. Ooh. You've done your bit, Diego. Now let me do mine. Though I do have to say, this guard uniform is a tight fit.
And remember to take the lockpicking set I gave you, Rose. You'll need it to get into Miss Samuel's cell. Good luck.
Yes, enough talk. Kian, suit up and let's go. We got a prison to break into. Sorry. According to Diego's saying we should take the left here. And then, stop. Kian, someone's coming. Quick, into the vent. Uh-oh. Phew, that was close, Kian, but we made it. Now let's hope Diego's lockpick works in the prisoner's door. I'm gonna guess that it does, and that we're going to talk to her now. Yep. Oh, dude, I just want her to live.
Then let's make sure of it.
Secret Agent Kian, are you here to take me for my execution already? Not exactly. We're here to break you out so you can serve your punishment another way. But Mary Lawson said I had to die. Look, do you want to be the first person on Concordia to be heading since the death penalty was abolished half a century ago? No, of course not. Then enough talking. We need to get going before someone discovers us.
At the docks.
Secret Agent Kian, I am so grateful that you risked your life to save me from being executed. We didn't do it for you. We did it because Lawson cannot simply choose to behead people in a fit of anger. Now onto that ship with you before we all get caught, and let's hope that the penal colony in Australia will turn you into a reformed citizen.
We did it!
Yay!
She's safe!
Oh, that's a breath of relief.
Kian, I must commend you and Rose for the bravery you showed today in standing up to Justin Lawson's tyranny.
But don't forget Diego's contribution, Chief. He's the one who came up with the plan to break Miss Samuels out of prison.
Yes, of course, Kian. Lawson really has gone too far this time, and we...
Uh-oh. Oh,
Secret
no.
Agent Kian! I demand to speak with you and Arthur. Right this instant!
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Did he figure out our plan? I think he might have figured out our plan. Something tells me he
doesn't. Oh, gosh darn it. How dare you defy me, Secret Agent Kian? I know what you did, breaking Judge Takakura's murderer out of prison. Damn it! We... Spare me your lies. The only reason I'm not closing the flying squad down right this instant is because of all the work you've done for me in the name of justice in the past. But believe you me, if you prevent me from dispensing justice as I see fit ever again, I'll have the team disbanded and all of you thrown into a cell. For now, it's time you learned that some actions have consequences, Secret Agent Keen.
Shit.
As such, I'm revoking some of the Flying Squad's privileges. Like your right to employ that criminal Diego Del Lobo.
What?
I know he must have been behind the plan.
Oh, is he firing Diego?
With all due respect, sir, Diego's criminal past is behind him. Sack Del Lobo immediately and sever all ties with him, or the Flying Squad gets shut down right this instant, Arthur. Now get out of my sight!
Oh my god.
Ian, I can't quite believe what just happened.
No, don't fire Diego.
If we don't sack Diego, Mayor Lawson is going to shut down the Flying Squad. I'm well aware of all that Diego has done for us, Kian, but there's no question of allowing the Flying Squad to be shut down, especially now. I fully understand. We all heard what Lawson said. I'll go, Kian.
No, Diego.
No, not Diego. You were my favorite.
Love you too much. What? We can't just allow Lawson to order us around like this. It's wholly unjust.
Yes, it is, but I don't want to endanger the Flying Squad in any way. And with my past, it was only a matter of time until Lawson came after me. But what will you do now, Diego? I don't know what I'll do, but don't worry about me. I'll figure something out. Lawson told you to sever all ties with me, and he'll be watching closely, so for your own safety, don't come looking for him, Keith.
Okay. But how will we know you're alright?
I know how to take care of myself, but you have to take care of each other. Stay vigilant.
Oh, Diego just left.
Lawson!
I'm gonna fucking murder that guy. You know what? At
Get
case
in line.
54, I was like, you know what? He's not that bad. Case 55, I'm gonna fucking kill him.
Get in line, Kian. I want first dibs.
How about we all just grab a knife and just go for a stab?
Trust me.
Let's just behead him. You know what? Give him a taste of his own medicine.
Oh, I'm gonna make him suffer, alright. Kian, we knew that Lawson was ruthless in his pursuit of justice, but it appears that we underestimated him. Sentencing people to a public beheading, then threatening the Flying Squad with closure if we don't obey his every demand? Lawson might have the upper hand now, Kian, but it's time we started to turn the tables on him.
Word.
God damn. That was crazy.
Oh my god, Diego got fired. Oh my god. Alright, now I'm not gonna lock the new case because if you guys give me just a second, I will pop up my Android version so I can show you guys the teaser. Alright? For now, let me just say that Lawson is by far the worst mayor of all time.
I'm starting to miss Cornelius Castletown.
Yeah, I'm starting to miss him.
He may not have been as good as a mayor, but he wasn't even exactly.
Oh yeah, I also have to say, if you guys liked this video, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up and subscribe to the Chroma Case series for more amazing content. I am Kane from the Chroma Case series, signing off with
Jack.
See you in the next video. Sorry, I forgot to stop my recording. Alright guys, give me just a second, I will pop up the teaser.
for it.
Alright, hold on a second, moving over the stream. Alright guys, we're back. I'm super nervous, but hey, that's fine, I guess.
I think it's lagging for me a bit. Oh,
It's just lagging
okay.
in general. Alright, you ready?
Alright, ready?
Alright, who's it? Who is it? No! No!
Wait, what? Who is that?
That looks like Diego. Come on.
You... Oh no. You gotta be kidding me! They didn't do this already!
No.
No!
You are joking.
Gotta... No!
This is a joke.
Please. There's gotta be someone else. Please, tell me there's someone else.
Please. Oh, that looks...
Oh my god, no.
That is identical. Well, I mean, other than the uniform, but he has to change his uniform, obviously.
Right.
Because, you know, he has to hide. Okay. Oh my god. If that really is him, I'm gonna cry. And I'm gonna fucking murder Lawson. It's just...
Get in line!
Guys, I am... Oh my god.
First they kill off Judge Takakura, now they may have killed off Diego.
Dude, if
I guess
they
we have our
killed
team...
off Diego-
I guess we have our team member victim.
We had to have one. Well, guys, I'm gonna go cry. Not really. Well, depends. If he really is the victim, I probably will cry. Because he doesn't deserve to die. He's an innocent boy. He's innocent, I swear. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna sign off. I need to get a lot of stuff done. I'm probably gonna sleep first, but I need to get a lot of stuff done. So if you like this live stream, make sure thumbs up. I can't even. Thanks for Jack for coming in with me. Glad to have you. Next week, I am going to do everything in my power to get Ace on the stream. You guys really did smash that like button, and I'm very happy. So I will do my very best to get him here. But anyways, guys, if you like the stream, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up and subscribe to the Chroma Case series for more amazing content. I am Kim with the Chroma Case series, signing off with
Jack.
Okay. See you in the next live stream.